Now with our series Girl Power, real estate mogul and lifestyle entrepreneur Ivanka Trump is launching a new initiative aimed at empowering women in all aspects of their lives. It's called #WomenWhoWork. And we're so happy to have Ivanka here this morning. Thank you.
I'm so excited to be here.
And I love the name of this new initiative, Women Who Work, and yet I understand it was met with some fierce resistance, which made you all the more determined.
Absolutely. To me, that was the ultimate in terms of making me more bold in this initiative. I met with some of the top ad agencies in New York when I was thinking about how I wanted to formulate a brand around my apparel and accessories collection. And I really wanted to create an aspirational brand for today's modern professional working woman. The first thing everyone said to me is that working and women isn't aspirational. It's not sexy. It won't resonate. And they actually wanted me to change the hashtag
They felt like
of my
it was
company.
negative.
Yes, to women who do. So I actually thought that was hilarious. And you know, all the women I know, this next generation, they're working hard, not just in a professional capacity, but really at all aspects of their life. They're not one-dimensional. They're doing things outside of the office and inside of the office, and living in this digital age where we really do just live one life 24 hours a day, and I wanted to celebrate that.
You're a living, breathing example of that, and I want to ask you how many times someone has asked you, how do you do it all? And is that offensive? Because it is to me. Do they ask your husband that?
Less frequently, for sure. You know, it's amazing. I think the reality is there isn't this clean compartmentalization that used to exist, where it was work and home. Now it's just one life. And I think that's something that's really unique to really my generation coming up in the workforce, where we're on the phone with our kids while we're in the office, and yet we're at home at 3 o'clock in the morning catching up on the work because we made it there to put them to bed. So it really is about a celebration of just architecting the lives we want to live.
And you ask women to give their extended job title.
Yes.
Tell me what yours is so you can explain what that means.
So it's really, you know, putting our professional titles last, because that's one part of what represents who we are. So mine would obviously be first and foremost a mother and a wife. I'm an aspiring golfer, an aspiring gardener, aspiring pretty much everything else. I love to ski. So all of these passions make me who I am. And some of the women that I selected to help me launch this campaign are amazing. They've created unbelievable companies. They're some of the great young entrepreneurs, but they're so much more than that.
And your two young children, Arabella and Joseph, at home, what are you hoping you give to them through this initiative? Because this is a gift to them as well, I would imagine.
Well, you know, really this is supposed to be an inclusive conversation. So everyone's working at something. I'm not here to tell people how to work, the hours they should work. And I hope my children just grow up happy and pursue their dreams. I mean, that's all I can ask of them. So, you know, having this full life, finding what they're passionate about, both in a work capacity, and I've certainly found that, both in my role at the Trump Organization as a real estate executive, and also with this brand as well.
You are an inspiration. Ivanka Trump, thank you so much for joining us.
And you are central casting, Woman Who Works. So
thank you very much.
Thank you.
George and Robin, over to you.
Central casting, Ivanka. Hey, great to see you as always, Ivanka.